guys, welcome back to another month's unboxing. Yes, it is asset drop time. A little bit later than I would usually have done this, as it was my birthday weekend. And the guys at Asset Drop have sent me a second box, which I am very, very excited to get into in a second. I have no idea what this could be, but I'm sure with them it's going to be fun. Anyway, let's see what we have for this month. Now, I have been told, yep, we're changing the way that the Asset Drop subscriptions work. So, at the moment, you renew it on the 7th, the chip's on the 27th, and you get it again on the 7th. It's not exactly optimal. What are they doing here for us? Oh, they're now changing it so that when it renews on the 1st of June, it will ship on the 2nd of June. Excellent. Means that you don't pay for it and then have to wait ages for it to get here. That's really good, Andy. Thank you. Finally, we can get our stuff quicker. Anyway, painting guide, as always, last thing to be opened due to the fact that, well, this is one of the things that will spoil everything in there for us. Right, what we got then? Okay, our usual thank you. Very well wrapped. And what have we got? Oh, it's quite full this time. Sweeties. Always appreciated, Andy. Thank you. You know how to feed a fat man. I appreciate it. Oh, Green Stuff World. Now this I am interested in. These are the new, are they? Are they? Yes, these are the new Green Stuff World Metallics. So we've got 3, Sharkfin Blue, Neptunus Blue, and Mystic White. Now, I've not seen a good white metallic paint before. And these all have their agitators inside. Good dropper bottles. The colour shift paints from these guys are phenomenal. If you haven't seen them, haven't tried them, I highly recommend it. You do really need to get an airbrush for them, but they're okay. Now these are new as well. Interesting bottles. So quite a large bottle. These are 30 mils. Heavy pigments. So they're red oxide from a company called Chimera. Pure pigment acrylics. Now we'll take a look at these on a piece of paper in a minute, but we've got 3 of them to play with this month. So we've got one called The White, Red Oxide, and Orange. So The White, as they're calling this one. We'll take a look and see just what it looks like in a second. Started to rain outside as well. And finally, by the looks of it, now this is a company I am very familiar with. VMS, Vantage Modeling Solutions. Now I'll move the box out of the way for this one. Right, now VMS, if I can reach behind me, yep, they do bottles like this. Now this is the enamel version of it, but these are concentrated airbrush cleaners and airbrush thinners that I use exclusively for everything that I work on. And one of these bottles will make 4 more bottles of the same size, and they're quite cheap. I think these are about 14 or 15 pounds on eBay. Everything I've had from them so far has been phenomenal. They do a paint stripper as well called Clean Slate that you paint on, wipe off. Absolutely fantastic. Now I have one of their pigments. Now, if you look at, they have a YouTube channel as well, do VMS, and they do an awful lot of very, very, very high detail military modelling. This is 100% pure pigment, no fillers added. And then they've got the 3 different size pigment grinds you've got, because these can be mixed with resins that they do on their website to make heavier mud and thicker muds and wet muds, dry muds, baked on. It's phenomenal stuff. Let's see. Now that is incredibly fine. Now this one, yeah, I can see some uses to that straight away. European Brown Earth. Now, again with their pigments, they do spend a lot of time colour matching to different regions, like they've got Russian earth and German and stuff like that. It's for different kinds of battlefields, so that you can match your models to it exactly. So yeah, that's nice to get. You don't, VMS haven't hit the market space properly yet, but they deserve to. Their stuff is phenomenal. These, I'm going to be interested in seeing how these look. I'll just grab a piece of the tissue paper, because metallics always look better on black. And we shall pop some out onto my palette here. Oh, now there's an issue. Straight away, as I go to squeeze it, the top nearly comes out. So be careful with that. I don't know if this is just a Duff bottle or if it's something that is range wide. Now I think it needs a lot of shaking, this. Yeah, and this one doesn't have an agitator in it. So let's take a look at this blue. So again, I'm going to have to hold on to the end of that, because it's, as you can see, it is very, very, very loose if you look there. So that could be an issue. Keep an eye on it, be careful when you're using it. Now, looking at the paint itself, I'm going to raise it up to the camera and see if the camera will focus on it. But looking at it, there are very little pigment showing there. Now, usually, metallic paints have a glittery kind of effect to them, but this doesn't, and is very, very nice. I'll try thinning it with a little bit of the Instar Water Plus from last month's collection. Now that, again, that was brilliant. That was a surprise and a half to me, that that water works so well. And this has got decent coverage. It's not separating at all. So, I'm not sure if you can see. Let's see. You can see it's a very bright, deep blue. That's the Neptunus blue. No apparent glittering in it at all. There is no colour separation from the flakes that you would usually get. So yeah, so far, liking this. Apart from the bottle. Now, this one is the shark fin blue. Now, as I say, I've been very interested in getting some of these metallics, and see if this one, right, now this one doesn't have the issue. I popped that into the wrong place, but it's okay. Oh, now this looks like a very nice blue steel. It's got a very slight hint of purple to it, but that'll be a nice highlight colour for the previous blue. And again, no glitteriness at all. Now, up till this, the best I've ever used is the Vallejo liquid metal ranges, which are, I don't think I've got one to hand. I'll check the box behind. Yes, I do. Either the Vallejo Model Air colours or these ones, the metal colours. Very, 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 very fine pigments. Again, no glitteriness to them. And these have been the best paints I've used up to now. These are comparable. These I'm liking. Right, now this one has the agitator. An agitator is always a good thing. This is going to be the Mystic White. Now, you don't usually get white metallics that aren't just a silver. And this is coming out very odd. It's a very, almost a pearlescent. Now let's take a look. It is white. It is not silver. It is a pure white. Now that has got a little bit of glitteriness to it, but only as you put it on. Again, I could see it being a nice highlight for the previous colour. It's thin, so it'll be nice as an edge highlight, and I think with a little bit of the water in it, Can we stretch it through? It separates a little, but not a lot. So you could feather that out quite nicely to the ends of some of your metallic mixes. So that's interesting. Liking these. Not sure the quality control on the bottles has been great, but the colours themselves, we will see if we can find uses for. Because Green Stuff World, I love the paints. I'm just struggling to find where to actually put them and what way to use them. Now, let's take a look at these chimeras, because I've not seen these before. Again, agitator in the bottle. I really like the bottles, although it will not fit in any of my paint racks. So, acrylic water paint, heavily pigmented, valid for brush and airbrush. Non-toxic, non-flammable, but do not heat. And these are from Pegaso Models. So it seems that these might be similar to a liquid pigment. So I'll put a single drop in this other tray for us. And let's take a look at the paint itself. So it's thin. Coverage is interesting. Let's see, over another colour. That coverage is really good. As you can, wow. That is one brush stroke coverage over black. Yeah, that's, let me see. Now I've got a Custode here that I'm in the process of working on. Let's just see how it works on his tabard, which I do have some other colours on. We'll just place these as highlight starters. And that paint stretches. It is really, really strong coverage. That is a really good paint. That is a phenomenal paint. Yeah, excuse the messiness up around here. I've still got to tidy those up yet, but let's see. And on my Ixion, will it look good on his as well? Let's see, my Ixion heel. I have did a head swap on this one because I don't like the head from the standard Forge World one. Yes, it will stretch. Will it feather? Yes. So that will blend in nicely. Its coverage is fantastic. Yeah. Okay, Chimera Red Oxide. That's a winner so far. Now, let's see what their second one is like. Now, orange, as you probably know, quite hard to get a good strong coverage on. Let's see how this looks in the tray. So, in the palette, it's similar to Fire Dragon Bright, but again, coverage. You can see it's a lot more translucent. I will give it that. It's a lot more translucent. But it's still strong. It is still a strong colour. And it is a nice highlight on that red. So yes, that... So an orange that's not terrible straight out of the pot. That is very interesting. I might have to look around and see where I can get more of this Chimera stuff. Look forward to seeing what they say in the painting guide about it. And let's see, this is the white, or as they call it, the white. And it's very white. It is a very bright, slightly thicker paint. Let's see. Again, not a very cleaned brush, but it's heavy. It's got really good coverage. Yeah, the brush is a little dirty. Let's see what it's like with a little bit of water in it. Oh, no, that's not just water. A little bit thinner, actually. A little bit of the Water Plus. How well does it thin out? On the palette itself, thins quite well, no breakage, no colour separation, pigments aren't slipping out of it. Okay, and see how it looks thinned. Still very good coverage. Let's see how a single draw will work for me. That actually is impressive. A single brush. Yeah, I think I might have found my new favourite white. This is an incredible paint. This is really, really, really good. Well done, Andy. Thank you again, my friend. Things that we haven't seen before. Yet, I will be adding to my collection. Anyway, so for this month, we have 3 heavy pigment Chimera colours. We have the 3 metallics from Green Stuff World, which I'm sure I will be able to find some uses for. And a very nice European mud pigment. Apply to a matte surface. Appropriate fixative can be used with any type of surface. And VMS also do their own binders for that. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's see what they've got in the Discovery Guide this month. So, oops, if I can get it to open. Here we go. Note from Andy. Welcome to April's Asset Drop. We've got a new line for you, including 3 colours from Chimera Colours, their newly developed premium range of pure pigments. They're great for mixing with each other, also with a black and a white to create a range of shades and highlights. With a trio of blue metal paints from Green Stuff World, only just launched last month. Good. These paints have been designed to be more realistic with less of a glittery appearance. See, that's what I was saying. Glitter is something I hate in it. They also come in an incredible range of colours from bright pink to pastel turquoise and dark gold. Now, I'm a fan of gold. Obviously, I'm a Custodes player, so you will see. I love my metallics. I really do like metallics. I'm an old military modeler, so things that I can make look real world really good. And these Chimeras are actually cheap. They're only £4 a bottle. For that amount, for a 30ml bottle with that heavy a pigment, that I'm actually impressed with. The EU Brown Earth Cold Tone, which is the pigment powder we've got, that's £4.50. So that's £16.50 on those 3 paints alone. Yep, you're definitely getting your money's worth this month. And then the 3 Green Stuff World paints are £2.70 a piece. So we've got an interview probably in here with the guy called Israel, which is the founder of Green Stuff World. So that's going to be worth a read. Foundation coats, how to use the Chimeras, mixing ratios, and you can see these are going to be very vivid, nice contrasty projects to work with. These are that's just with the 3 paints that we've got, and it looks like you add a little bit of black at the very end. Full interview with the creator. Little bit on spot on pigments, telling you how different consistencies and adherence work. So how to apply pigments, and then the blue metallics, a little project on painting a fish, a metallic fish. So how to add the 3 different. That Mythic White or Mystic White is a highlight colour, which I thought it would be. Being semi-translucent, it's actually going to more tint and bring up the edge, which is really nice idea. And an idea for adding yellow glaze. Excellent. So very, very, very good month. And then I also, which my friends apparently have not got, I don't know what this is. It just says thank you in the corner. So what have we got in here? Oh. Oh. Oh, a big mini. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting this. Rock Troll from Reaper Bones. That's actually quite nice. I haven't done a pure fantasy miniature in ages. It's a big mini. It's a really big mini. And it's a... Oh, right. Andy, thank you. This is why I like Asset Drop. Not for the... Not because they sent me something for free, but because they... Oh man, that's above and beyond, Andy. Thank you. When a company reaches out like this, this is my 1 year anniversary box. My wife started getting me the Asset Drop as a birthday present last year, and to be honest, Asset Drop have helped me launch my channel. Now, I've always, because I adore the company, I will always buy my things from them. I've not had any freebies from them, and I don't want any because I want the company to keep growing. This is above and beyond, Andy. I cannot thank you enough. That looks absolutely fantastic. Well, let's pop this open and take a look. Now, I know that Asset Drop are doing a Monsters box as well, which is a limited release. I think it's every other month rather than every month. And I think this might be something that you would get from the Monsters box. Now, it's a Reaper Bones miniature. So they're meant to be quick, get them on the table, D&D minis, but apart from a few mold lines, it's really nice. It's a bit soft detail, but it's big. It's imposing looking. The base is quite nice, and it fits to the base really nicely. Yeah. If this is the sort of thing that you're getting in the Monster box, because with the Monster box you also get a painting guide, a project guide, a base, and some paints to paint that particular model. If this is the sort of thing you're getting in a Monster box, I may have to give it a try. Because I've also got the Heroes box and the Heroines box, but I'm really touched by this. This is a fantastic gift from Andy. You didn't have to, my friend. I will continue to support you as long as you deserve being supported. If it's, as I've said to you before in the past, if I don't like something, I will tell you. But there's nothing to dislike here. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to leave that in video just to say we have a phenomenal company that support the community here. If you're in any two minds whether or not to sign up to one of their boxes, I highly recommend you do. I'll leave a link down in the description below, but give them a try. You can't lose. As I say, for the subscription, you're getting, most of the time you're getting at least your money's worth, if not much more. And you're getting things you'd never find before. Like, I've never even heard of these, and I am an obsessive when it comes to my paints. So, Andy and the guys at Asset Drop, thank you again for a fantastic month, and we will see you with the next one. Everybody take care and have a good day. Bye.